How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Shifting Lanes. My name is Hanson. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm standing at the 2019 New York International Auto Show. This is the end of the auto show season, and I'm here at the Kia booth because I want to talk more about this vehicle, the Telluride. They unveiled some new vehicles yesterday during the press conference. They showed the new Stinger GTS, which has drift mode in that car, so you could send 100% of the torque to the rear axle. And they also showed a new concept. They called it the Habanero. But anyway, I'm here to talk about the Telluride. I want to show you more features about this car, what you need to consider before you buy the new Kia Telluride. Let's go take a look. The first thing you need to know is that this is Kia's three-row SUV. Now, if you could recall, back many years ago, they sold the Kia Borrego. They don't sell that anymore. They're now back with a large-scale SUV. They call this a midsize, and I can't quite believe that because this is quite large. But it is very easy to get into, and let me just show you how to do that right now. If I open up the back door, you find that there are convenient buttons on the seats. You press on these buttons, you could easily just get access to the back row. And you could also press this and it'll just do that. Now that we've jumped in, you can see that the interior is very upscale for a Kia. I love Kias because their new design language is really nice. You could find it in the Stinger, and now you can find it in the Telluride as well. The most prominent thing that you'll see here is probably this 10.3-inch screen. It's very similar looking to the UX200. Now that is a Lexus that I've reviewed recently, so if you're interested in seeing that review, click on the link up here. But this has Apple CarPlay and also Android Auto, which is really, really nice. If you haven't used those features, please try it out because they are very convenient. The other thing I like about this interior is that, like I mentioned before, it's very upscale, but there's also plenty of USB ports in here. Now there's two up here. Again, this is the USB connection, presumably to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. They don't have wireless Apple CarPlay just yet, but you use this USB port to connect to Apple CarPlay. And this is just your normal power outlet here. And let's go take a look at other USB ports all attached around the car. It's tough to see, but you could see one USB port here and another USB port here right behind the driver's seat and the passenger seat. And you can find two more USB ports as we climb in here. I know it's a little dark, but more USB ports in the back for the third row passengers. And while we're in the third row, let's take a look at how much room I actually have. Now, I didn't pull this all the way back, but I'm 5'8" and I have plenty of legroom here. And I apologize again, poor lighting, but maybe we could jump in a lighter interior car and see what that looks like. Again, I'm in the third row, jumping out. Super easy to do. Now that we looked at the interior, let's take a look at the engine bay. This thing has a 3.8 liter V6. It produces 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. If you get the EX or the SX trim with the optional towing package, it could tow up to 5,000 pounds. Now that is an $800 option. It also comes with self-leveling suspension. Total, there are 4 trims to choose from. There's the LX, there's the S, the EX, and the top of the line SX. In terms of pricing, the LX starts at $32,000 and the SX starts at $42,000. Just to summarize, powerful V6 engine. It could tow up to 5,000 pounds. Interior that is beautifully designed, a 10.3-inch screen, a very practical third row that you can get in and out of very easily. Again, thanks to these release buttons. And of course, it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. So that has been a quick look on the Kia Telluride. There's a very orange one right behind me up on these simulated rocks. But anyway, check it out at the auto show. I hope you enjoyed this video or learned something. If you did, please consider giving it a like, hitting that subscribe button, and also hitting that notification bell so you can get notified anytime we make a new video. My name is Hanson, and I'll see you later.